Alright, what is going on, guys? This is SSN Santa here, coming into the brand new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best class setup for the butterfly knife in Bullet Force. But if you're new to my channel, welcome, but let's get right into the video. The butterfly knife is definitely one of the most unique weapons that was ever released. I really loved it when it came out. It was a gold exclusive, I believe it still is, and it's been out for about a year and a half now. Basically, as you know, guys, you just have a butterfly knife, and you can press the reload button in order to do some cool tricks. They only have 2 at the moment, and I feel like a really neat update would just be to add a couple more features for the butterfly knife itself, like different animations, like a couple more animations, stuff like that. And then hopefully in the future they can add different kinds of knives, similar to like Critical Ops. They had a couple knives that they have had come out into the game, and I feel like that'd be kind of a cool addition. So you could run it with whatever your favorite gun is. Like if you're sniping, you could run with like a butcher knife or something. I'm not really sure, guys, but anyways, let's take a look at the best class setup for this thing. So the first thing we're going to be covering is going to be the perks. So we have Sneak, of course, which is going to allow you to run around the mini-map silently. You're not, well, not the mini-map, but you're going to be running around the map. You won't be able to be heard by your enemies, and this is really nice, so that way you can get those really easy flanks if somebody's paying attention to the sound. For the most part, people really don't pay attention to that, but if they do, you will not be heard, and that's why I like to use that perk. Now, the next one we're obviously going to be using is Trigger Finger as well. This is just another really great perk to have with the butterfly knife, because it will allow you to make it fully automatic if you were to hold down the fire button, so you don't have to use it between every single use. So that way you can just hold down the fire button if there's a group of people and just try to take them out that way. Makes it a lot easier, so hopefully you guys enjoy using that. And then we're going to be also using Enhanced, which just allows you to run a little bit faster. I'm not really sure how much faster you run. It almost doesn't really make a difference. Like, I don't really feel that like a big difference when I'm using it, but sometimes you really can't catch up to people until they like stop moving. So I feel like they either have to update that perk or just, I don't know, make something so that when you're carrying the butterfly knife, you run a bit faster than if you're just holding a generic weapon. I don't know if they're going to add that in the future, but I think that would be great to do that. And finally, we're going to be using Rapid Heal just so you can regenerate your health a little bit faster, especially when you're just running around the map. It's really hard to use this weapon, and I have a lot of respect for people who use it. I remember in the past, people would always get mad, like, because it's overpowered. I don't really remember why it was. But the only other thing that it has is like a little bit of aim assist, which I feel like is unnecessary. I'm not really sure why that's there. But other than that, I don't really know why this would be overpowered. It's pretty difficult to use. You have to get really up close to the enemy, and you only can basically take one out at a time, and you have to have perfect aim. And sometimes it just hit markers, which is kind of weird. But if you're running into a group of people, it's really hard to take them out. At least you'll get one of them, but like for the most part, someone's going to just shotgun you or just spray the scar or just headshot you with the AK. So it's actually really difficult to use. So I don't really understand why people say it's overpowered. That's just my little rant there. But that's it with the perks. And for the throwable today, guys, we're going to use the M18 smoke grenades. This is one of my favorite throwables in the game, and as you guys have seen, I've used it with many class setups, and the only reason why is because there's so many different things you can use it for. You can use it as a sense of cover. You can use it as a decoy, so you can like confuse the enemy to think you're in a specific position. If you get a lot of kills, you can throw it there and move around. If you're playing on team deathmatch, you can throw it with your team and then flank and then throw another one at them and then just kind of take out kills there. But the main way I like to use it in free-for-all, like I said earlier, is mainly as a way to protect myself from different spawns. So if I'm on office, for example, I might throw it in the middle of office. That way you're kind of getting like 3 different spawns at once where people can run in, and they're not going to be able to see what's on the other side, so that way you can kind of take care of whatever side you're on. And then you can also kind of just throw it in, like if you spawn in and there's a spawn behind you, you can throw it at the spawn behind you, get anybody in front of you, and then move to where the smoke grenade is. So overall, they're just really, really good to use. So let's take a look at the Killstreaks. So as you can see, we're going to be switching it up today. Usually I would have the UAV, Super Soldier, and the Nuke, but today our second perk is actually going to be Haste, which is a pretty neat perk that they had, and I feel like it goes well with the butterfly knife. As you guys know, Haste just allows you to run a lot faster. This is kind of like a nice boost. Like, it only takes 9 kills, I believe, and it's just a nice boost overall for like how you can jump around and all that stuff. You're a lot faster, so when you're using the butterfly knife, it's crazy if you can get this perk and you can just run around and take out people so easily. That's why I like to use that, and you just feel unstoppable for the most part. But overall, guys, that's going to be the best class setup for the butterfly knives. Kind of a short video today. Sorry I wasn't able to get a video out in a little bit of time. I've been working really hard with the Fortnite stuff and just working in school and all that. I'm almost done school, so I have to, you know, grind to the end. We have to be strong. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, drop a like, comment down below any questions you have for me. If you're new to my channel, guys, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.